So, a couple of planets, more than a couple of planets, are in retrograde right now, which basically means a lot of things are getting turned upside down. Things that you wanted to keep inside of a little cookie jar no longer want to be contained. It is time to let that stuff go. Yes, it is time for change. What may seem like external problems between you and anything else outside of yourself is really an illusion. They are all internal turmoil. And that being said, I hope that you're all doing okay. If not, you have my love, my support, and I want you to know that I'm thinking about you. That is why I'm creating this video for you. So do me a favor and click like on this video and check out my website, Nonnaheals.com at some point. But before you do that, let's talk about what we're going to work on today, which is controlling your world. Once you can control your world, you can control this world. Because you are a powerful being. You're beautiful, you're powerful, and you are meant for so much more. Whatever kind of situation you think that you're in at this time, you still have your mind. Your mind is the most beautiful thing ever. Why is it that, we are influenced to consume in a lot of sugary, fatty things that are not good for our mind? Why do you think it is that we have so many distractions? Like, stuff that's on the news that gets us really angry, or things on the TV that just wants us to sit there for hours on end. Distractions. Why are we being distracted so much? It's because your mind is powerful. You are a powerful being. And once you learn to command your thoughts, you can control your world. Once you can control your world, you can control the world. Okay? So, why are we commanding our thoughts? Because our mind is the median between our body and our essence. When I say our essence, I really mean our spiritual selves. The soul, the spirit, whatever it is that you may call it, it is the other side of ourselves that which we cannot physically see, physically sense. Our senses roam. Okay, it is not just a physical sensation, it is a metaphysical sensation. We are metaphysical beings by nature. We are a part of multiple worlds. That is why we are being affected by things like, a Mercury retrograde or the other 4 planetary retrogrades that are going on right now. And some of us are like, Listen, your mind, the universe, life and death are saying knock, knock. It is your mind. Stop losing it. Get a grasp of it. It is time for you to take your mind back. You need to control your world. You need to control your mind. So how are we going to do this? Well, first, we're going to create a path. Choose a path for yourself. You have the key to your own being. I wish I had a key in my hand. I was just imagining one in my mind and I was like, wait, they can't see this. But you have a key to whatever kind of dream vehicle it is that will get you to whatever destinations you choose to go to. Doesn't matter if this, key to this vehicle is, some sort of fancy Lexus or a nice little Wrangler, if it's a plane, if it's a UFO, because that's pretty cool too, or a mechanical armadillo, a boulder, I don't care what it is. You have a key to this working mechanism, which is going to take you to somewhere that you want to go. But you first have to choose where you want to go. You can't have anyone else choose it for you. They can't take this path with you. Sorry, it's your path. It's your life. It's your mind. Take it. Take it and control it. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? The world will continue to ask you this on and on and on. What do you want to do? What do you want? What do you want? And then once you have your answer, are you sure? You better be careful what you wish for, because you will get it. Trust me. It's a beautiful thing because our minds are magnificent beings. Magnificent because we are powerful beings. So, choose your goal. We're going in the direction. You have your dream vehicle to get you there. Now it is time for you to have an emotional attachment to it. Now, whenever anyone ever talks about seeking enlightenment, knowledge, wisdom, or anything of that sort, they talk about meditating. Meditating is truly an important tool for you to get to wherever you need to. And I say that because it allows you to focus yourself onto what you want in more ways than one. It's not just about visualizing where you want to be, it's about sensing it. You have to feel it, taste it, touch it. Where do you want to go? What does it feel like? How will you be once you get there? Live in that being. That is what meditation is about. You have to allow yourself metaphysically to have already achieved it. It's a beautiful thing for you to do so. And you have to allow your emotions to resonate with it, simply because your mind is the working mechanism that allows you to get to wherever you need to go. But your heart, your emotions, is the engine. How are you going to get there without your driving force, that igniting thing? It's your heart, man. Your mind and your body have to correlate with each other, which is kind of funny because at times it can tend to go in opposite directions. What if your heart wants to go this way on that path and your mind wants to go that way? What are we going to do with that? First, we're going to allow ourselves to have a formed discipline. All right, we have our goals and intentions. We know what it feels like. Now it's time to get on the road. So we're on the road with our flying UFO. It's awesome. I don't know why we'd be on the highway with a UFO, but we're going on a highway, okay? Your mind is a highway at this time. And whether or not you've been in Atlanta or New York or any other crazy city, you know that traffic is ridiculous. You have some crazy drivers out there that just want to run you off the road, make sure you blow up and just drive off. Just, ha ha ha, yes, I'm getting to where I'm going and you're not. That's not the point. Inside of your mind, it's about you. It's about you getting to wherever you need to be. So whatever destructive, violent, against your goal kind of thoughts you're having, you need to weed it out. Push it out your system. If it's not here for you, then it shouldn't be there. Not by any means. Okay? And you need to take that internally as well as externally. If you have people, things, habits, something in your life, some things in your life to be exact, that are just not for your goal, then it's time for you to weed those out as well. And the more you weed out the things that you no longer need for your goals, the more you realize that you'll have more supporting factors internally, externally, that'll just help you along your way. You'll have thoughts that are just like, yeah, man, we can totally do this. You're going in the right direction. We're okay. And then you have people around you that just give you hints of wisdom and knowledge along the way. Maybe a little bit of a push every now and then if you need it. This is what life's about. Once you start disciplining your mind, once you start directing your highway where all of the drivers are in the same smooth direction of you, because it's going to be one bumpy ride, then you will be okay. Trust and believe. All right? So we're weeding things out. Now we're weeding the great things in, and it is time for us to redirect ourselves once again to the heart and the mind. Like I said, the heart maybe wants to go in one direction and the mind maybe wants to go in another. Because sometimes whenever we make decisions, we know that our heart and our mind want the same thing. They want to get to the same goal. But the way to get there is a little different. You have to understand that you're still driving one vehicle. You have to allow yourself to gain this sense of unity. And even if you can't find that sense of unity at this moment in time, you will find it eventually. And the key to that is making a decision. Not making a decision while trying to achieve your goal is like a stalemate in your own chest. Why would you want that? You need to keep going. It's time for you to act. It's time for you to speak. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to think. Think in particular. And make your decisions. Doesn't matter if your decisions are right or wrong. Life is always on your side. Life is all about teaching you. If you go the right way and, that just basically means that you are going in a much smoother direction. It's not exactly the right way. It's just a little easier. You're weeding out so much BS that you're allowing yourself to see a nice little beach sunset while you're driving. The beautiful mountainside. A gorgeous field of flowers. Something of that sort. And if you decide to go the hard road, you're going to learn a whole lot more, okay? It might be like a polluted city, for example. This is just one example out of many different ideas that you could possibly have. Either way, it's up to you to make that decision. You have to act, okay? Whether or not you think the mind is right or the heart is right, you're going in a direction. And then once you realize, this scenic route or this, path isn't exactly what I want to take in order to get through my journey. Maybe it's time for me to maybe listen to the other side of my consciousness. That's perfectly fine. That's when your heart and mind start to unite with each other. How beautiful is that? Things just naturally come together. Why? Because life isn't here to poop on you. Nope. It's here to teach you. It's on your side, whether or not you believe it. Even this retrograde, what seems like could be a crazy thing for you, and you're just like losing your mind, it's here for you to be tested. And then for you to learn, listen, I don't really have to go through all of this. I just need to stop making this mountain into my reality. It could maybe just be a molehill. Okay, cool. Let's dust that thing out. All right, flat ground again. Maybe put a seed in it or two, and then you make it into a beautiful plant. How are you going to use your energy? Either way, you need to make a decision and you need to act. Now, once you set your intentions, you're getting your vehicle going. You're on your journey. You are figuring yourself out. You're going down different routes to get to one destination. Understand along the way that it is all about the journey. It is all about the journey, because either way you're going to learn so many things, and it's important for you to learn things. Sometimes, I or many other people might give you some really good advice, but it won't resonate with you up until you experience it for yourself. I would hope that you wouldn't have to go down the really rocky road for you to be like, that's what they were saying. But sometimes it's necessary. I would hope that wouldn't be your decision, because this is what people like me are here for. We want to help you, find an easier. Oh, looks like my phone fell. No worries. We can just put this thing back here. Ooh. All right. Oh no, we are out of line again. Give me one moment, guys. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, life is on your side. It is up to you to make the decision for you to create your world. Create your world. Set your intentions. Drive your vehicle. Get through this journey and learn. Once you figure this out, once you start weeding out the weak, you're going to get so many blessings along your way. You are going to become you more and more. Things will become more natural for you. Eventually, your habits and your thoughts, the things you eat, the people you're around, are just going to change naturally. You're going to want different things. You're going to desire a different lifestyle. You're going to want to listen to different things. You're going to feel different emotions within you. And once you do that change, that goal that you have set within yourself is already becoming a different mechanism. You have controlled your world. Now it's time for you to control the world. Once you get to that point, you come in contact people like me. So many people are awake. We are up. We are ready. We are waiting for you guys so that we can all come together and change this world. We have an entire world to impact. There's so many things that we can do together. Controlling your world is one step. Controlling the world is a completely different step. And you've got this. You got this. Now, I hope that you do, take this video into consideration. Take everything into consideration, because you have so much to do in this world. You are a powerful being, okay? If you need any sort of guidance, I have the tools for you to use. I'm a spiritual healer. I can help heal you from the inside out. I can also do various other things. You just need to check out my website, Nonnaheals.com. I will put it down in the comments and the details below. Do check it out. Check out my blogs as well, because my blogs are a lot different from my YouTube videos. And I'm just here trying to little hits here and there just for you, because it's all about you. Universe, you are a beautiful being. Do not get caught up in the chaos of your mind. Control your mind. Control your world. Command your mind. You've got this, okay? So, click that like button below and check out my other videos if you haven't already. But also, have a blessed week. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are beautiful. And if you need to know anything else, if you would like for me to talk about anything else, go into Nonnaheals.com, go into the contact section, and just write to me. I'm here for you. Many people are here for you. Okay? We love you. And just have a blessed week. All right? Mwah!